said she'd be out of town, so she
Okay.
can't come.
Okay. That's fine.
Yep. The only problem is iLearn for me is not working. Can you get iLearn to work?
I mean, I have it up. But I've also had it up for quite a bit. I haven't really like refreshed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine, like, the window pops up, but nothing will load. So I can't, like, go to any of my classes or assignments or anything. So I don't know how we want to do this since I can't see anything.
Mhm.
So maybe we just, want to talk about it a little bit and then we can just do it on our own.
Okay. Have you looked at the group project?
I did a little bit, but I need to go back and look to see what was on there.
Because I think that's something that we should kind of do together because it's a lot more than usual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Um, Plus, I kind of have no idea what it's saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if
uh,
you can get the like the rubric or whatever it is up for it.
yeah, I have it.
Okay.
Um, let's see. It's like, okay, so it's basically like, first couple questions is basically what we've already done. Um, our assignment, the members, the research question. We have to name the hypothesis uh, test you chose to use. And then one or two paragraphs discussing whether or not your data meets or fails the requirements of your hypothesis test. If you use the Q and Q plot or box plot, include those in your document with explanations. Also write any formulas you are using to show your data meets the requirements. And then it's like state the null and alternative hypothesis. State your alpha level. Give your test statistics and its value. State your p-value. Based on your p-value and alpha level, state whether or not the null hypothesis should be rejected or fail to be rejected. And then state your conclusion to your alternate hypothesis.
Hmm. So I'm thinking the one that I don't know would be like the alpha level, the p-value, test statistic, those ones. So would we just be able to like input our data into one of the, Excel
I
sheets?
was I was thinking that. I mean, maybe like the Chi one or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that
Or would it be ANOVA since that's the one that has like multiple?
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, Chi one has a multiple too, and then Anova has it. But I was trying to think if Anova shows all those things too. I think either one. I mean, we probably should try either one. But I know the
mhm.
Chi one, that's the one where you kind of insert all those little squares.
Mhm.
Because Anova is just the one straight line you just listed downward.
Mhm.
But with the Chi one, you can. Because I'm trying to think if I used the Chi actually. Did I use that one? Because I didn't use the Q and Q plot.
Mhm.
But if I use the Chi one, then we could just use that and my data should already be in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Let me see if I can pull that up, see which one I used. Um, how'd you do on the test?
Not great. Not as good as I thought I would do. I think I got 61%.
Okay, I got like a 52.
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah, no, not the best. Let me see if I project. Okay, let's see which one. Yeah, I used the chi-squared one.
Okay.
So our p-value shows up, our test statistic, and the df.
Okay, so that should take care
I mean,
of
that's
most.
also if I did this correctly.
Probably.
So I can
think you
email
probably
this
did.
to you.
What?
I can email this to you.
Oh, thank you. That'd be nice.
And that we can save time and just kind of go off of that. And you can also kind of see, because I just used like for the chi test. Oh, what the heck? No, that was the video. For the chi test, I was kind of using it as, you know, how it has like the columns, like the rows and the columns. So I think the rows is the colors, and then the columns is like, you know, that was my bag, your bag, and then Terrence's bag. And then, I think that's how I used it at least.
Yeah, that seems right.
Oh, flip. Do you want me to send it to your, like, BYU email, or would it be easier to use, like, a regular email since you don't have access to?
My email is working, it's just my iLearn that's not working.
Oh, okay, okay.
My email should be fine. So yeah, you might have to be the one to post the video this time.
Okay. Insert. Okay, I'm sending it right now.
Okay.
Let me.
Oh, I got it.
Something. I'm trying to think. I think I did. Trying to see the order I did this in. I think P was row 1. Pink was row 1. Row 2 I think was like orange. Row 3 was yellow, and row 4 was red. I'll confirm that right in a bit. Yeah, it goes pink, orange, yellow, red.
Pink, orange, yellow, red. Okay.
And, does that look like?
I think, yeah, that looks like it should work just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you probably got it right.
And like I said, I don't know if he actually looks at these, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
I got an A on the assignment, so if I did it right,
I've gotten
A's on
everything so far, so.
Let's see. So that would what's alpha level?
I don't know, and I don't remember ever doing anything with that. That maybe is something that would just apply to like certain tests. Is it like level of significance? Is that what it's talking about? I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah. The significance level, by definition, is the probability of rejecting the null hypothesis.
So it's level of significance. You know how it usually says like the level of significance is like 0.05 or whatever.
Oh, okay. How? I don't know. To find that.
I don't think we probably don't need it in our tests. I don't think so. I don't know why we would need it.
Should also send this graph to, well, Taryn. Isn't that okay? So our hypothesis.
See, I have it written down in one of my documents what it was.
Was it that we think that the pink is the highest, or towards the top at least?
Let me open my document and see what we said. Our original null hypothesis was pink starbursts are not the greatest percentage of starbursts, and our alternative hypothesis was pink starbursts are the greatest percentage of starbursts.
Okay. Was that in our second document?
This was in the design the study one, which I think was the first one.
Oh, okay. Have you done the homeworks?
Yeah, I did the homework.
How do they look?
I didn't do great. I think I got 70% on the first one and 60% on the second one.
Okay.
But though I think the ones I got right, because it was a mix of ones from this week's lesson and like previous lessons, I think I got the ones from this week's lessons right. And
Is it like those questions where it's like, what type of test is it?
no, I'm trying to remember. I can't
I don't
remember
like
what they
those ones.
were.
I always get those ones wrong.
I know. I always think that those are going to be easy, but then I always get them wrong.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I don't remember what the other one, but they were just like similar ones that were on the test.
Great.
I didn't do as well on those ones. But yeah, I think these week's lessons were pretty easy.
Okay, then I'll probably do them right after this.
Yeah.
Is your iLearn working again? Have you tried it?
Yeah, I've tried it a few times. I think I might need to try restarting my computer or something because
Okay.
it's just not loading.
Okay, and let me check to make sure we got everything for those ones there. So, for whether we meet or fail the requirements of what's our hypothesis test? Would that be what chart we used? So we used the chi-square test?
I think so.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Okay, so then we just have to just go back and look at the requirements for that test specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And then do we have a formula?
What does it say for the formula in the requirements?
It just says also write out any formulas you are using to show that your data meets the requirements.
I probably don't need any. I don't think so.
Like that our data was over 30 or something.
Yeah, I mean, we can put our data out there, but I don't think there's like an equation we need. Like for the last one we did, which was, I can't remember what it was. What was one where we had to have like a visual representation?
Mm-hmm.
I just did like a pie chart.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we could put that in there.
Okay. I never knew how to do a pie chart on these things.
I think there's a spot in one of the lessons that has instructions for it in Excel.
Oh, okay. I think I remember seeing those.
Yeah, I think it's like lesson 18 or 19 or something.
Yeah, I tried to see if like a QQ plot would work. I started and I was like, I don't get this, so I just went to the chi-square. Which thankfully I did because now it's helping me. Helping us this week.
Yeah.
Saves us some time.
Okay.
So Let me check. I think that's pretty much it then. State your conclusion. So from this data, I mean, pinks wouldn't necessarily win yet. I mean, we were right that it wasn't the highest.
Mhm.
It was second highest, just by one though.
Right.
So, all arts.
I say we go with fail to reject. Since our original was it's not the highest, I say we just go with fail to reject.
Okay. And then, so when it says state your conclusion in the terms of your alternative hypothesis, would that mean like, you know, pinks did not have the greatest amount? Or are we talking, like, I don't know what it means by in terms of the alternative hypothesis.
Is it saying like whether we accept or reject it?
I mean, that's the question above it though, so I don't think so. It just says finally state your conclusion in terms of your alternative hypothesis.
I guess we could just state our alternative hypothesis and then.
So we were correct in our alternative hypothesis, being that pink. Wait, no, we were wrong. What?
Yeah, because our original hypothesis was right.
Yeah.
Our alternative was wrong.
Okay, so I'm trying to think. Like, do we just state like our results? Pretty much, like our results showed, which is kind of the conclusion. Like that's what we got out of the whole thing.
Yeah, I'd say just go with that and then say like our alternative hypothesis was not correct or something like that.
Okay. I think that would work.
Mhm.
So, do we have an alpha level?
I don't know. I really don't know. Because depending on what our alpha level was, if we had one, it might change whether or not we reject or accept the hypothesis because there was such a small margin.
Mhm.
So, I don't know.
Trying to read to see. So. I think it would just be. Oh.
Oh, that was kind of tough.
I'm trying to look it up.
Mhm.
Me? It's only Mondays and Wednesdays. No idea how they're getting this, to be honest.
Honestly, I think we're probably okay if we don't put it in there. I don't
I
think
feel
he's
like
gonna.
it's just 0.05 because I feel like that's the most common.
Yeah, we could do that. I don't know how to apply that to our results.
Just, just state it.
Mhm. Yeah, we could do that.
Our p-value is greater than it.
That's true. So what happens when the p-value is greater than the level of significance?
Um, if the p-value is greater, you fail to reject.
Okay, so that kind of just confirms what we're already thinking. So yeah,
Yeah.
we can just say that our significance level is 0.05, and our everything else would stay the same. So yeah.
Okay. What does it mean by give your test your test statistic and its value?
That's just. I mean, it gives it in the little section with p-value and degrees of freedom.
But is the test statistic the same thing when it says and its value?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, we could just say test statistic for a chi-square test.
Wait, repeat that?
Test statistic for a chi-square test.
Okay. When it says state your null and alternative hypothesis, actually, hold on. Where's the thing? Hold on. I'm trying to send you one thing. I'm sending you this paper.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so I kind of already put in those little things. You okay? Okay.
Alright, this doesn't look too bad now that we've kind of got it figured out.
Yeah, the fact that we have that chart and it answers those hard ones for us,
Mm-hmm.
I thought was hard. So for the chi square test.
Alright, so is there anything else we need to do?
It doesn't really look like it. I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully my iLearn will be working soon. So yeah, can you be the one to post the video?
Yeah, how do I do that?
Usually what I do is, after we close it and everything, you like go back to watch it, and there's like a spot at the top that has the title of the video, which for this is just like math meeting or something like that, and I click on it and it takes you to the YouTube page, and it shows it as a YouTube video, and then I just take that URL and I
Okay.
post the URL in the group meeting section.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. And then if I have any questions towards that or anything, hopefully it'll be simple.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as you can get the URL for it, it's fine.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do that.
Okay.
And then, do we need, you'd mentioned the pie chart. Do we need that? Are we?
No, I don't think you need it. We needed a chart for the last thing, but I don't think you need it in this one.
Okay, sounds good. And then, just one more question. Sorry. Um, for the assignment, the project, are we supposed to like do it in question, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or are we supposed to?
I think we're supposed to answer it in paragraph form. Like just do a couple paragraphs, and in those paragraphs answer each little requirement.
Because 5 says like the 2 paragraphs, but I wasn't for sure about like everything else since.
I think you just include everything else in your paragraphs.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Well then, hopefully your